If you haven't done the new Deep Stone Crypt raid yet, this is going to be an easy guide for you to be able to hop into any LFG group or join your friends that already know the raid and be as comfortable and confident as an experienced raider. This isn't going to show the faster, slightly cheesy way of completing this encounter for farming Spoils of Conquest, which is coming in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show how to do each role in the encounter, so no matter what, you'll be fully prepared to start getting Deep Stone Crypt clears and farming for God roll loot. Hi guys, I'm Legionless and this channel is about helping you enjoy your games more. If you want to enjoy your games more and get recommended more Destiny content on the channel, like speed running legendary lost sectors so you can get the new Beyond Light exotics like Necrotic Grip and Mask of Bakris, or maybe you just want to know the best rolls on the gear you need to get, subscribe to the channel and like this video to help me out. Starting off, there's two main jobs in this encounter that will get designated to two different people. There's the operator role and the scanner role. Basically, the scanner is able to see what the operator needs to shoot in the basement, and then the operator shoots it. When the operator shoots the correct glowing panels, the scanner is able to tell the remaining players what tubes to DPS. If anyone shoots the wrong tube, everyone dies, which is why it's important for the operator and scanner to do their jobs correctly so the rest of the team can finish the encounter. While the operator and scanner are doing their jobs to shoot the panels, the remaining players divide themselves up into two teams. One side takes the light side of the encounter, and the other team takes the dark side. They basically just kill enemies, stay alive, and wait for the scanner to tell them what to shoot. It's a quick encounter, but someone not being on the same page as everyone else can make this a headache for everyone with wipe after wipe. So that's the short version of the encounter. Now let's look at each specific role: the operator, the scanner, and then the dark side duo and the light side duo. At the start of the encounter, the easiest thing to do is divide up into two teams. One 3-man team is on the light side, which literally just looks like it has more fluorescent light bulbs than the dark side. On light side, there's the operator and the two people that DPS on this side at the end. On dark side, there's the scanner and the two DPS players for the dark side tubes. The operator picks up their red buff from the kiosk at the start, and the scanner picks up their yellow buff from a dreg at the beginning of the encounter. When you have three people on each side and you've designated who's the operator on light side and the scanner on dark side, the operator will start the encounter by picking up the red buff from the kiosk in the middle. Then you'll take the path on screen to head towards the basement. Keep in mind that only the operator can shoot the panels to open the doors. Depending on the group you join, there's two different strats for where the scanner goes. You may just always join groups that use the first strat, but it doesn't hurt to be familiar with both in case you need to adjust to a new group. The strat you're likely to see from most LFG groups has the operator and scanner going into the basement together. If the group is doing this method, the operator waits at the door going into the basement, which also opens a door in between light side and dark side. A few moments later, the scanner should have killed their drag to pick up the scanner buff and join the operator through the door in between light and dark. Then they'll together go down into the basement. The scanner will see two panels on dark side and two panels on light side that are glowing yellow. The operator should follow the scanner and shoot the panels the scanner says are glowing yellow. I've included a map of the entire encounter in the description below in case you want to familiar yourself with where the 5 panels are on each side. Once the scanner and operator have worked together to get the two glowing panels on each side, they'll run back to the middle of the basement where they entered from. Now, the operator doesn't really do anything for a little while and probably won't do anything else if the rest of the team can destroy the tubes quickly enough to finish the encounter. The scanner is going to direct the 4 players up top. The person with the scanner buff will see little tubes in the middle of the basement. These tubes are linked to the 6 giant tubes up top. There's 3 tubes on each side for each team to DPS. One at a time, they'll each glow for the scanner. The scanner will say whether the glowing tube is on light or dark side, and then if it's on the left, middle, or right tube. Everyone will always be facing towards the middle of the encounter at the tubes. So when the scanner says the glowing tube is on the left, the tube up top that will get shot will be on that team's left as well. For example, if scanner sees light side has a tube glowing, and when scanner is looking directly at it, if it's on their left side, they're going to call out light side left. left. Light side team is going to be facing the tubes and shoot the left tube until it's destroyed. If scanner sees the middle tube on dark side glowing, they'll say dark side middle, and dark side's duo will shoot their middle tube. The second strat isn't used as often, but quite a few groups do use it. It requires a little bit more communication, and you'll definitely need to use the map in the description below the first few times. More DPS will be done because there's 5 players up top instead of 4. Instead of the scanner going in the basement with the operator, the scanner calls out the panels for the operator by looking through windows looking down into the basement. Scanner starts on dark side and calls out the 2 panels on that side for the operator. Then scanner takes the door to light side to call out those 2 panels. Scanner and operator, you'll definitely want to look over the map to know the callouts, and maybe both go down into the basement before starting the encounter to make sure you know where the panels you see on the map actually are. Once the operator shoots all 4 panels, operator deposits their buff into the kiosk in front of the entrance to the basement. Anyone up top other than the scanner will take operator from the kiosk, so then the scanner can deposit the scanner buff into the kiosk. The person in the basement that gave up the operator buff now picks up the scanner buff and tells the teams up top what tubes to shoot, exactly like the scanner does in the first strat. With 5 players DPSing, tubes should be destroyed more quickly, and the first team that finishes can help the other team with the remaining tubes to finish the encounter. That's it. That's how simple it is. The scanner literally tells each team up top what to shoot and when to shoot. The only thing scanner isn't doing is pulling the actual trigger for each team. For the players doing DPS to the tubes, you're going to want to use Xenophage if you have it, because that'll do the most damage within the shortest time. If you don't have Xenophage, fast RPM sniper rifles, shotguns, grenade launchers, and machine guns are fine. Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gun is good too. When your side gets finished, you should move to the other side to help them finish their tubes. If the 4 players destroy all 6 tubes fast enough, that's it. The encounter is over and you get a chest with loot or Spoils of Conquest if you've already done the encounter on that character this week. While scanner and operator are working together to destroy the panels, everyone else just kills ads with special hostility towards the servitors. These servitors prevent the kiosks where the buffs get deposited into from working, so they're always a high priority. Also, occasionally on each side, an overload captain will spawn, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some overload rounds handy to disrupt it. If you have any questions about the first encounter, comment down below and I'll make whatever wasn't clear easier to understand. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because the next video is going to be how you can make this encounter faster and easier so you can farm it for a Spoil of Conquest every minute. If you're missing old raid exotics like Anarchy, or you're trying to get any god roll Deep Stone Crypt raid weapon, you want to make sure you watch that video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want more Destiny content, and join the Discord if you have questions about the game you'd like answers to. Like this video to help me out, and thanks for watching.